Avenues Kenya is an agri-trade fintech financier, and we support agro SMEs with cash flow and liquidity solutions. Today we are launching two things: a partnership with Mazao, which is one of the oldest and the biggest distributors in the country. They have over 27 years of experience in the market, and they have a wide range of agro dealers and stockists across the country. So one of the things that we've been getting as pain points for the agro dealers as we go around talking to them as avenues, one of the things that they're telling us is they are getting problems with restocking, especially during high seasons. So we thought about how do we create a solution for that pain point, and how do we do it without reinventing the wheel. So one of the things that we thought about is having an anchor like Mazao, who's the anchor distributor, who has access to a wide range of stockists. They have traded with them for a long time, so they have already established trust and a rhythm, and they already have a vast amount of data relating to trade transactions. That kind of data, you cannot see it on normal databases, and a lot of financial institutions are not using that data to underwrite the stockist. So Avenues is coming in here to see an innovative way to fill the gap for the stockist by ensuring that whenever they need to restock, they do not have to wait and there are no delays, that they can actually go to their distributor, they place their order, they get an invoice, and the distributor is paid immediately by Avenues, and the stockist gets their stock in good time. And in that way, when they go back, they're able to support the farmer, especially during high seasons. We want to work with a distributor whose mission aligns with ours. And one of the things that we want a distributor that has a very good relationship with their stockist. They have traded for a long time. They have enough data on them that we can use to actually de-risk their stockist and be able to create a product that fits in that trade ecosystem. So we want distributors that have a formal way of capturing information for their distributors. And when I talk about information, I'm talking about trade information. How many orders do they make in a month? What's the size of that order? How long have they been there? So that we can also establish the consistency and also now be able to fully use that information as collateral before we underwrite the facility. So one of the things that we've realized, we don't have a financial inclusion problem per se for this segment. The problem that we're dealing with is misalignment. So the credit products that already exist in the market are not aligned to the trade cycles of the stockist. So traditionally, they will ask for things like collateral, which some of those businesses don't. The process, also application process, takes a very long time. So by the time they're being approved for a facility, the season is already over, so they lose an opportunity there. So for us, what we are seeing as a gap is not necessarily exclusion, it's misalignment. So that's why we are plugging in financially already into an already existing trade relationship. So we are no longer having trade following financing. It's the other way around, where financing is following the trade. So as we scale our footprint across the country, we are looking for like-minded distributors. And one of the things that we'll be looking for is reputation. The distributor has to have high quality inputs that they are doing in the market, so that we ensure that even as the stockists are accessing these inputs, they are accessing high quality inputs. So this model is replicable across the country, but we have to be very careful about the distributor that we are onboarding as a partner, so that we ensure that we are keeping the ecosystem having quality products across the market. Right. This sort of ecosystem lending is not just a win for Avenues, it's a win for everyone on the value chain. So the distributor no longer has to give their stock to their stockists or agro dealers on credit, locking their working capital. So Avenues paying directly and immediately to the distributor, it unlocks their working capital. The stockist or the agro dealer, in this case, they are able to have restocking immediately when they need it. And that means that the farmer can actually walk into the stockist or the agro dealer's shop, and they are able to get the inputs that they need when they need it, and especially during high season. So once the farmer is able to get quality inputs, it means the productivity also goes high. And then we are talking about now supporting the entire food system. So this is just the beginning. We are looking to partner with other distributors across the country. We want to make sure that we are using trust as the new collateral. We want to have embed ourselves into already existing relationships. We do not want to reinvent the wheel, and we want to take the burden of credit from the distributor and take it as ourselves. We have the infrastructure for lending. The distributors, in most cases, they don't have. So we want them to focus on their core business, which is supplies. And for us, we can take off the burden of lending and the relationship with the stock.
Wale watu ambao wanapatiwa hii facility ama hii financing ni wale watu ambao tunauzia. Sisi ni distributor, tunauzia wale wako chini yetu wanaitwa stockists, ili waweze kupata fedha ya kununua stock kusaidia wakulima wetu. Tuko na zaidi ya stockist 2500 katika nchi mzima, na hao wote avenues wamesema wanaweza kuwafadhili, wasaidia na fedha ili waweze kusaidia wakulima wetu. Sisi tunauza madawa ya kulima, fertilizer na mbegu. Na tukiuza hatuuzii mkulima direct kwa sababu hatuwezi kushika ama kupata mkulima wote. Kwa hivyo tunauzia stockist. Stockist ni yule retailer, unamuuzia halafu anaenda kuuza tena. So hao ndio sasa sisi tunauzia, na katika biashara ya mazao there are more than 80% of our business depends on those particular stockists. So stockist akisaidika hata mkulima amesaidika. Kwa hivyo mipango ambayo tuko nayo na avenues ni sisi tunapatia stockist bidhaa, avenues anatulipa, halafu stockist analipa polepole. Within 3 months anakuwa amelipa hiyo mkopo. Sana tumekuwa tukisumbuana na stockists sana kwa sababu wakati season kilimo unajua ni seasonal. Wakati sasa stockist anataka bidhaa ni wakati mvua imenyesha, na anataka fertilizer, anataka mbegu hiyo wakati, na wakati mwingine hana fedha ya kutosha. Kwa hivyo inabidi akope mazao naye hana fedha ya kumpatia, kwa sababu sisi ni trader sio financial. Kwa hivyo hiyo imekuwa changamoto sana kwa mazao, na tunashukuru sana avenues kwa kuja kutusaidia, kwa sababu sasa ametuondolea hiyo jukumu ambayo ameichukua. Sisi tutapata fedha ndio tuweze kununua bidhaa, tuziavail kwa stockist azichukue apatie mkulima. Kwa hivyo ameshuruhisha ile chain yote, imekuwa rahisi.
We understand the challenges that most agro dealers face, and we understand the entire challenge in the agricultural ecosystem. We know there's the issue of seasonality. We know there's the issue of access to finance and efficient access to finance, easy access to finance. We know what farmers go through, and our solution is tailor-made to support farmers in ensuring that all the relevant stakeholders, that is the agro dealers, agri SME, aggregators, people who are supporting farmers to have inputs, they have relevant input, of course, in and out of season.
So this ecosystem is not basically only for agrochemicals. We want to make sure that we can scale this across all the other lines in the agri sector. So we want to make sure that as long as you have an existing ecosystem, you're the distributor, you're the anchor, even if it's a manufacturer, you're an anchor, and you have your own ecosystem of stockists or agro dealers, we can be able to support you in that. So we are looking at it from as a model to scale across the market and across all value chains in the agriculture sector.